So LaMelo Ball have just been traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are giving up Nas Reed, a 2023 unprotected first, and three first round pick swaps, 28, 29, 30. So they're not gonna have like a, if they're bad, they're not gonna have their high pick until like whatever the fuck. And then they gave up 3 seconds too as well. And off the rip, I think about like how fun this team will be. Like a Lamelo, big personality, Anthony Edwards, big personality, and you could imagine the lives that Lamelo would throw to Ant, and he could be a decent playmaker to help improve Jaden McDaniels on the offensive side as well. But and you still got Rudy Gobert locking down the paint as well. But it's like, is this team good enough to beat the Thunders and the Spurs? Because you can't just rely on Rudy Gobert to lock down your paint. And right now, if you look at their roster, it's he's injured for the rest of the season. Just still got Jaden McDaniels. He's going to be an interesting player as well. Jaden McDaniels is one of my favorite players in the league. And you got Julian Phillips. Is Joe Ingles still on this team? I forgot he was still on this team. Andy Edwards, obviously. Bones. Then you got Mike Conley. Nasri just got traded. Is Kyle Anderson still on this team? Damn. I would assume if he resigns here, this is a sleeper for 6 months of the year, bro. Because he's obviously not going to start with Lamelo and Anthony Edwards as your 1 and 2. So potential 6 months of the year right here, man. But if you look down, as you scroll down, it's like your lack of fours. Your lack of fours when OKC just got a Daymar and the Spurs just got another big man in the draft. And they got Wimby. OKC might remake Hardenstein and Chet Holmgren. It's like your lack of bigs could really hurt this team. We could still potentially see a Rudy Gobert trade, which I don't think they're going to do now. I first, going into the offseason, I thought they was going to give up Rudy Gobert. I didn't, um, Julius Randle got traded as well, by the way. I thought they was going to give up Rudy Gobert. In the trade, they bring back bench help. But nah, they traded for Lamelo and they traded Julius Randle. I thought Julius Randle or Rudy Gobert was gonna get traded. I don't think both of them was gonna get traded. Obviously, trading for a Lamelo Ball. Now you got to keep a Rudy Gobert because that's a shot blocker rebounder for you right there. That's a shot blocking rebounder for you. I feel like if they get like a solid four defender and a decent backup center for Rudy Gobert, hey, this team could be interesting. Could make some waves in the Western Conference. You know who I think will who would have obviously they didn't have the draft pick to take him, but Yaxel Lindenberg would have fit this team amazingly with this Lamelo trade. Yaxel would have fit this team amazingly. Too bad the Warriors took him. I wanted him for the Thunder. I'm trying to think of like who can they try to acquire this offseason to help them out. I mean, Atari Easton can help them out. I don't think he can play the four. Can Atari Easton play the four? Have you played the four? I haven't watched Houston Rockets in a long time. Like there was a I don't really like the Houston Rockets team. But I know Tari Eason is a solid perimeter defender. I'm trying to think of like people can help them out. They could try to get a Lou Dort. He's not gonna play power forward, but he's a solid perimeter defender as well to help you out at that shooting guard small forward range when Jaden McDaniels comes out and Anthony Edwards comes out. But right now I think they focus is on the four. Imagine John Collins on this team. Imagine they go out there and get them John Collins. He's not John Collins would be an amazing lob there. I'm trying to think of like let me try to think of 2026 free agents NBA, right? I'm trying to see like who can they go after. Precious, Ochi, get them. No, hell no. I don't think the Thanasis might sign with the Heat. Alex and Thanasis might sign with the Heat. DeAndre Ayton, no. Marvin Bagley could be a nice pickup for this team. Mm, I'm trying to think. Charles Bassey, Bradley Beal's a free agent. I thought he signed multiple years. Nick Batum is old. Imagine if a younger Nick Batum was on this Timberwolves team. That would have been amazing. Let me think. Who can they go out and get that can really help them at the big man position? I'm naming like bigs. I don't really care about the guards. They got enough guard help if they bring back Io, and then you got Mike Conley, and then you got Bones. Y'all got Lamelo. Y'all got guard help right there. Mike Conley is a free agent. They obviously bring him back though. Like Tennessee, like oh damn, Andre Drummond could be a backup center for y'all. Jalen. Okay, sorry. I'm Tari Eason. I'm telling y'all, bro. Tari Eason would be a great pickup for this Timberwolves team. Keon Ellis. I mean, you don't really need that much help from Keon Ellis. I mean, he could be a great backup defending guard for y'all if y'all don't bring back Mike Conley. Draymond. Oh my God, Draymond is the perfect fit for this Timberwolves team. If they could try to get him off the Warriors, or if they could try to get him off the Warriors, and the Warriors are looking to move on from Draymond because they just drafted Yaxel, he would be a perfect team for this Timberwolves team. But I don't think the Warriors move off of Draymond. Draymond is like a legacy player for the Warriors. They're never giving him up. But Draymond would be a perfect fit for this team, actually. Rui Hachimura is also a nice pickup for this Timberwolves team. They got to try to get Rui, especially with the Lakers are trying to. You seen that massive contract Austin Reeves just got? If they want to bring back LeBron on a pay cut, I don't think they're going to give after giving confirming Austin Reeves getting a max contract like that. I do not see them giving LeBron 40, 50 million. So LeBron's probably either taking a pay cut to stay or he's going from the Lakers. So hey, Rui Hachimura would be a great pickup for y'all. Hardenstein, I could get Hardenstein. Obviously, try to do that. I don't know about Jackson Hayes, but I feel like what was it? It was Draymond. Draymond was a nice pickup. Rui Hachimura. Who else is here? Could be like a good lookout for. Or I could try to move Jaden McDaniels to the three. It's kind of strange. I could try to move Jaden McDaniels to the three and pick up a Lou Dort, but then at that point, it's like, how tall is Jaden McDaniels? He's 6'9", 185. Move Jaden McDaniels to the four. It's like, can y'all trust him at playing the four and hold his weight down in the four? And you can try to sign a Lou Dort, or y'all could go after Rui Hachimura because y'all gonna need some defense. Like on that big side of the ball, y'all gonna need some defense. Who could throw their weight around with a Wimby, Hardenstein, because the top teams in the West are big heavy. So you gonna need a big to throw your weight around when Rudy Gobert gets off the court. But honestly, if I had to grade this pickup, especially after the Julius Randle trade, I would give it a B, B plus. Hornets, I don't know if they're going to continue to be in mediocrity for like. It's like y'all had a nice thing going on over there. Like I get it, Lamelo Ball was kind of ass in the play-in, but y'all had a nice thing going. Concanepo, Lamelo. I honestly thought Miles Bridges would have got traded before Lamelo. Y'all had Brendan Miller. It's like I guess y'all would wanted to still be in because y'all know y'all not gonna win the East, especially with the Giannis trade. Then the Knicks is still as good as they are, and then you still got Detroit. Cleveland is gonna come back even still good. It's like I guess they probably thought they weren't gonna win in the East, so it's best they try to stay young and stay pick heavy. Well, I don't know. Y'all had a nice thing going over there, but seeing Lamelo, all right now Lamelo doesn't have an excuse to lose. Like back then, he was losing. It was because the Charlotte Hornets. They're rebuilding. They're trying to get draft picks. Yada yada. Right now, the Timberwolves are in a win now position. They're trying to win now, clearly by trading all these picks. The Melo does not have an excuse to lose. If he goes out and he sucks complete ass in the playoffs, he sucks complete ass in the regular season. It's because Lamelo just can't be a main man on a championship roster. Lamelo does not have an excuse to lose no more. So Lamelo, you better come out playing extremely great, stay healthy, and help this team win.